Hello everyone, I'm going to show you in a very quick tutorial how to add more colors to one shape. First we're going to delete the cube and I'm going to add a torus. I say 30 major ones, 30 minor ones. This is not important, it's just to show you how to select and what you can do with it. We make some colors and we start with the white color. Also, if you want to add more colors to one shape, you have to use this plus before. Now enter new and say, for instance, red. I'm going to use red as an example. Put another one in and say green. I'm going to give another one saying blue. And the last one for orange. Probably yellow. Now you have different sorts of colors like here, and we have our torus that we want to give color. We're going from object mode to edit mode, and over here you see your different tool set. First of all, you click left on it to select everything. For instance, if you click left and you use vertices, if you now click right on your screen, you can select vertices on your screen. By pressing shift, you can select more than one vertex. So if you have 4 vertices selected, you have a face selected. If you want to have an edge selected, press left edge and click on the right on the screen to select edges, like this. If you want to select more than one edge, press shift, select the second one, the third one and the fourth one, and so on. Now you can select also faces if you include every edge of that face. If you want to select face, left click on face, and you can by directly right clicking on the mouse select every face you want. For instance, this face with shift, this face, this face, this face, this face, this face. And I want to give that the color red. I press red and say assign, and these are colored red. Another possibility to have a selection is by pressing B and drag left mouse from top to bottom, and you select now. But what you see is that underneath this is not selected. Why is it not selected? Because these parts were non-visible, and when they're not visible we have a special button underneath. If we click on that, we also select the invisible faces. So we go back, B again, left drag underneath, for instance like that. If you look carefully, you will see that the whole of all the faces are selected. Let's say we do that in green. It's green, assign. See that the whole torus now is selected in green. If we want to select, for instance, a ring like that in, for instance, red, select face, right click on the face, and now we use Alt horizontal edge to select one. If you want to add more than one, press Alt Shift horizontal, and I said red, press red and assign. Okay, do it again. Right click on the face, like this. Alt horizontal edge, Alt Shift horizontal edge, and let's say orange assign. Okay, What I'm going to do now is do the same thing for the horizontal rings. So face selection, select Alt, vertical edge. If you want more than one, select Shift Alt, vertical edge. Let's say for instance 3. I'm going to make this one blue, assign blue. What you see is that all the other colors that I already gave him are overridden by the blue one. Go another next time, select face, for instance that one. Let's say Alt vertical, horizontal, Alt Shift. I'm selected the wrong one. Deselect like this. Okay, do it again. Select that face, Alt select for the top of it, Alt select Shift for this one, and we make also assign a blue one. Why do I get in trouble? Because of this button, he also selects the parts that I don't see. So if you don't want that, deselect that button. Okay, do it again. Right select on that one, Alt underneath, Shift Alt on the Shift Alt and orange sign, and we go back with that one, Alt selection over there, Shift Alt, and we say for instance green sign. So it's not important how you do, just think about it very well. Does Alt horizontal edge as a vertical ring, Alt horizontal edge is that kind of ring. Red and assign, and you have your color. If you render, you will see that shapes are good. If you want it better, it's probably better to switch from edit mode to object mode, say smooth, and for instance render it again, and you have a very nice colored. Thank you for watching. Hope to see